Hello students, we are going to discuss problem on module 1, that is based on the composite wall. The problem is like this: a furnace wall is made up to 3 of thickness are 250 mm, 100 mm and 150 mm with thermal conductivities of 1.65 and 9.2 watt per meter degree centigrade respectively. The inside is exposed to the gases at 1250 degrees centigrade with a convection coefficient of 25 watt per meter square degree centigrade, and the inside surface is at 1100 degrees centigrade. The outside surface is exposed to the air at 25 degrees centigrade with the convection coefficient of 12 watt per meter square degree centigrade. Determine the unknown thermal conductivity. Second one is the overall heat transfer coefficient and all surface temperatures. All this is the question. So in this case, what we have to do is that we have to apply for the composite wall concept. Here I have drawn a figure for analyzing the problem. Okay, so this is the analysis of this problem. So I have drawn this sketch so for a clear understanding of purpose. So meanwhile, I have drawn that electrical analogy for this composite wall. Here it is showing the convection and conduction for the both cases. It is showing that thermal resistance and various temperature points. So you can observe the temperature of the hot side. The gas will be the gas side is 1250 degrees centigrade and the cold side is 25 degrees centigrade because it is the air is there. So high temperature is this side. So it is moving from this direction to this direction. The temperature profile you can observe this is a linear. Okay, so length everything is given here: 250 mm, 100 mm, 150 mm. The same value I have written here, the given data. So okay, the data which is given in the problem I have written here. Okay, 100. Okay, all the value length A, B, C all we have written, and K and KC also we have given. All the data which is given the problem we have written. So first what we have to do to calculate thermal conductivity of that K, we need to find out what is the Q. So Q is at this side taking place purely it is convection only. That's why we have written Q is equal to HF into THF minus T1, that is 25 1250 minus 1100, that becomes 3750 watt per meter square. So to calculate overall heat transfer that Q throughout the wall, that is overall temperature difference by overall thermal resistance, that can be written as THF minus TCF. So that is minus RTH A plus RTH B plus RTH C plus RTH convection by cold fluid CF. Okay, that we can write it. Okay, after that, so substitute all the values. 3750 is equals to 1250 minus 25 whole divided by 1 by HHF plus LA by KA plus LB by KB plus LC by KC plus 1 by HCF. Okay, 3750 is equals to 1225 whole divided by 1 divided by 25. Okay, 1 divided by 25 plus 0.25 divided by 1.65 plus 0.1 divided by KB plus 0.15 divided by 9.2 plus 1 divided by 12. So finally after this one we can write, that is 1225 whole divided by 0.04 plus 0.1515 plus 0.1 by kb plus 0.0163. You calculate all this value, you will get this 0.0833. Okay, this side 3750. Okay, once if you know this value, next you have to find out what is Q. Okay, that is 3750 0.289 plus 0.1 kb 1225, or we can write 0.1 divided by kb is equal to 11225 divided by 3750 minus 0.2911. So it becomes kb becomes, that is k, it becomes 0.1 divided by 0.0355. So kb finally you take this value 2.817 watt per degree centigrade. This is the thermal conductivity. Next, what you have to find out? Overall heat transfer coefficient. Overall heat transfer coefficient, that is U is equal to 1 divided by RTH total. Okay, so R total becomes 1 divided by 25 plus 0.25 divided by 1.65 plus 0.1 divided by 2.817 plus 0.15 9.2 1 by 12. So it becomes 0.04 plus 0.1515 plus 0.0355 plus 0.0163 plus 0.0833 plus, okay, so now it becomes 0.3266 degrees centigrade meter square per watt. This is the RTH total. Okay, so U is equal to 1 divided by RTH total. So 1 divided by 0.3266 is nothing but 3.06 watt per meter square degree centigrade. This is the desired answer. Next, what we have to find out? Overall all surface temperatures. To calculate overall all surface temperature, third one is all surface temperature or surface temperature, that is T1, T2, T3 and T4. So first of all, Q is equal to QA is equal to QB to QC is equal to QC. Okay, QA, QB, QC. So overall heat transfer is 3750 is equal to T1 minus T2 divided by LA by KA. KA is equal to T2 minus T3 LB by KB. T3 plus T4 is equals to LC by KC. Okay, 3750 is equal to 1100 minus T2 divided by 0.25 1.65. So we'll get unknown is T2 is how much? 398.6 degree centigrade. Similarly T4 and 3750 is equal to 3986.6 minus T4 divided by 0.15 divided by 9.2. So T4 becomes 337.5 degree centigrade. Okay. Suppose if you this is the T2 and T4, and T1 and T2 already it is given in the problem, not necessary to find out. Okay, T1 is already given, T2 we have find out, right? T3, that is what we have found, that is T that is T2, that is T2 is how much? 531. So 531 degree centigrade. And T3, similarly we can find out T3. So T3 is 398.6 degree centigrade. T3 and rest of the values. So for check using outside convection, so we can find out the values Q to check using outside convection, means to verify whether your for what you are finding the values of temperature are correct or not, by using this relation 337.5 minus 25 1 by HCF 337.5 minus 25 divided by 1 by 12. So Q becomes 3750 watt per meter square. So all temperatures values are correct. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you understand this problem.